Hey everyone, how we doing? What are you guys wearing while you're checking out videos? What you up to? I do just a quick Herod today. Man, that bottle's shiny. But Parfums de Marly. For me, always curious what you guys have on. This is Brandon with Therapeutic Fragrance. Thanks for finding the video and tuning in. Today, going to do a review of Mugler Pure Malt. Stick around for that and get some unique thoughts on this one. It is a synthetic, I know that, but I do like them. I have a full bottle there too. Stay tuned. All right, everyone. This review is kind of important for me. You'll know why at the end. Anyways, different. I'll make my case at the end. It has to do with all the patchoulis I've been reviewing. I think we're up to 15. This has patchouli in it. Check out the bottle. One of the best bottle designs. I feel like throwing it though. It's rubber on the outside. I know it's glass inside, but man, does it bounce? I haven't found out yet, and I won't because there's juice inside. Be careful. I always thought that was just an orange star, part of the branding. I didn't know that was actually the juice color. So that's the orange, actually juice. Well, maybe it's tinted a bit, the glass, but for the most part, it's juice color because it gets a lot clearer when the juice is down. I've sprayed it quite a bit on this one. This can be had on discounters and whatnot, so I don't know where to price this at. Around $90, 100 ml. We're at under $1 an ml on this. So all of a sudden, mind shift for most of the stuff I do review. All the niche trying to put it themselves at $3 and triple up from this stuff. So $1 an ml. So that gets taken into consideration with all of this. Created in 2009. This is an oldie. Look at me, oldie. Still the 2000s. It's a flanker of Amen. I'm sure you guys all know that. I'm sure you guys know more history than even I do on this. Me choosing the Mugler, I wanted this one fit best in my collection than all of the other ones. Almost did the citrus one. I still might. I wanted this one in my collection. 2009, it gets a 4.41 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Billed as unisex. I go 55-45, so pretty much unisex. 55 masculine, 45 feminine. Woody, malt, and peat are its main notes on this one. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it right now. I've held off on saying this in all my other patchouli videos. And I mean, I bit my tongue, but this is the appropriate place to say it. Definitely the most appropriate place to say it. I'm not here to blow up imitators at all, but when you, I only read the top notes there. When you get into all the notes on this, and I'll put them up there, patchouli, vanilla, woods, and everything. The whole idea is it's a vanilla, woods, and patchouli, and some kind of soft citrus on the top, kind of thing. Almost, I want to say 75% of the patchouli reviews I've done, that's the notes in them. It is a vanilla, a wood, and a patchouli. And, so I get to Mugler and I read the notes and I'm like, wow, okay, I'm done with patchouli at this point. but I'm like, I got to give him a try. Yeah, Luca Turin, 5 out of 5 for Angelman back in the day, and great stellar review. And I get his concept of where he's coming from. He judges originality and composition very, very heavily, which I'm all about. If you guys follow me, so I really, it's about the master perfumer and originality. So I don't know of anything before Angelman. This is a flanker, patchouli, the vanilla of the woods, that has kind of done that. Sweet on top, sweet below, with patchouli in the middle, a little bit of woods, and perfected it. I'm not going to be careful. Let's just go for it. The imitation happens everywhere. Happens in fragrance lines, fragrance communities, almost every other sector of society. It's cheap. Imitation is cheap. I'm used to getting copied in lots of other things I get doing. Imitation is flattery. I seek out original stuff. I seek out original thought from people. I crave it. TV shows, art, music. When somebody has that new beat, new song, I mean, instantly everything is given to it. I'm just into originality. It'll never die. There is so much creativity left. It'll never die. There's just more and more and more. We can discover so much more and more and more. This deserves to be put on a pedestal. If you're making these notes in your perfume, at least credit. I'm fine with that. At least credit. Like, oh, we want to take our modern take on this. 100% fine with that. We need modern takes on stuff. And Pepsi, Coke, who was first, all that stuff. They keep pushing each other. That's fine. The first one should always be credited. There should be a credit to the originator of what it is. If I'm wrong and Angelman isn't the original, I think it is. It's just a master composition. This is the house that Mugler built. I talk about houses, building that accord. Here we go. This accord is something special. I don't care if it's synthetic or not. It's such a great smell. You might not be into the gourmand thing. You might not be into that, but the accord, it won't offend anybody. It's just a master at work. I don't blame him for flanker after flanker after flanker. He came up with it. Just stick with it. It's a great thing. And then just, you're buying these little nuanced notes in the flankers, but at the core is his accord, his own accord he came up with, his own DNA he came up with. That's what you're buying when you buy a Mugler. Same with old school Guerlain, even new school Guerlain, they have a synthetic accord that is pleasing. Creed, I've mentioned this over and over, Tom Ford, all of them go in, take tester strips, test their main line. They do. Tom Ford does have the aquatics and whatever, but as far as the signature line, oud wood, ombre leather, tobacco vanille, spray them on a test strip, let them dry out a couple of days. They smell very, 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 very similar. All the tops are left, his house accord remains. How he hid the patchouli like he did, it's there, but it's not there. It's a magic trick. This is mastery, magician at work. I was so used to that patchouli note just staying and then waiting for little changes around it. That's how most of them have been. Trying to explain them with as positive attitude as I can on them. But this is not. This is a whole new level of composition. You're looking at a magician and a master composer here. He took time with this original formula, and we get to enjoy it at, dirt cheap compared to what even the other ones charge. Yeah, he can put any notes he wants with that accord, and that magic just happens. Even the citrus mint, I haven't tried kryptonite. I want to try that one, but you can almost do anything with this core, and it's pleasing. It's that good of a chord. My son, Francis John, I talked about his great accord with his, same thing going on there. this is definitely a wearable piece of art that can be replicated in juice forever. So I hope he does. I've never had an original bottle. I don't know about reformulations. I just know what I'm smelling from this bottle. Yeah, it's an EDT. You can put on tons of sprays, and I'm sure that's why the cheap price. I mean, the whole idea is it doesn't blow up a room and offend anybody. And he sells more, and you use it more, and almost every company's gone that way. I won't knock him for that. The price justifies it for what it is. If this was stronger back in the day, I wish I could try an original bottle and put my mind on that. Notes compared to the perfumer's notes, it's its own accord. The coffee I barely pulled wasn't a strong coffee for me. It's there. It's for you women that, yeah, or anybody that don't like coffee, stay away. It's there enough to where just pick another one. The Valencia, the opening, the Valencia and coffee. I was almost like, can we add chocolate? But I'm like, okay, I'll stop. He's the master. I'm not. I don't want it. I can't add anything to this, but a mocha Valencia would be nice. Just saying, Mugler. But yeah, the loved the orange on top. That's my thoughts on pure malt. I got the coffee, the orange. I hope you guys like me talking about composition, because that's really what I'm trying to focus on. And when I'm smelling, I mean, it is the actual mastery of the perfumer and the accord that he built below. That's why you almost hear in a lot of my reviews. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about it, but just the DNA backbone. That's really my take on what people are doing. I enjoy this. That's where we're at. Scoring of pure malt by Mugler, and I think I'm scoring the accord more than the pure malt. I would have to break them down one by one, but this is pleasing. The notes added pure malt I liked. Addictiveness, 13 out of 15. Projection sillage, 4 out of 5. Longevity, 5 out of 5. Composition, 25 out of 25 for sure. Ingredients, 18 out of 25. Top, 10 out of 10. Heart, 5 out of 5. Base, 10 out of 10. Total score of 90. Own a bottle in your collection. Pick a flanker. Definitely not saying this one. He has enough of them. They just vary between a few notes. Pick the notes you like, and you can't go wrong with these. Of course, they might blow up on your skin, so grab a sample. But these are easy to sell, I think. To wear this, I could see this as a signature scent for somebody. This is just on occasion where I'm filling it for me. Just a quick grab. All year long for me. Who do I see wearing Pure Malt by Mugler? Steven Tyler, Aerosmith. How many sprays? 3 or 5. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thanks for checking it out. Peace out. Be blessed.